Okay, amigos, today's mini lesson is on verbs with irregular yo forms in the present tense. In the left-hand column, you can see I've labeled these as go verbs. We've already studied two of these in the past, like the verb tener and the verb venir. Tener is to have, venir is to come. We have other multiple verbs that have a very similar structure, meaning that we're going to see a go as the conjugated yo form, like the verb hacer, to make or do, poner, to put or place, suponer, to suppose, salir, to leave or to go out from a place, decir, to say or tell, and traer, which is to bring. There's also some additional irregular verbs like the verbs oír, to hear, and the verb ver, to see. We'll come back to those in a second. So if you look at this table, what we can see is that these irregular verbs all are called go verbs because in the yo form, they all conjugate with the go ending. You can see the verb hacer becomes hago, poner, pongo, suponer, supongo, salir, salgo, decir, digo, and traer, traigo. Now, if you're noticing, all the words that are highlighted in red from the infinitives, hacer, poner, suponer, so on, in the red, you can see that they have the regular conjugation for ER verbs throughout the pattern. Haces, hace, hacemos, hacen. And the green words, the IR verbs, have the same appropriate conjugation for IR verbs throughout the pattern. Sales, sale, salimos, salen. The irregularity happens in the yo form, where we're going to see a go instead of just the o ending that we might expect. Plus, we can see in the verbs hacer, and you can see in the verb decir, that the C that we would normally expect has become a G. So it's not aco, but ago. And it's not dico, but digo. And then the regular form, pongo, instead of being bono. Supongo, instead of salo, it's salgo, so on and so on. So again, these irregularities happen in the yo form, and they're going to become go while the rest of the verb is conjugated appropriately. Back to the other two verbs we mentioned previously, ver, to see, and oír, to hear. We can see that this irregularity is still happening only in the yo form. If we look particularly at the verb ver, all we're going to see happen is normally we get rid of the er to start our conjugations, and then we would have vo, ves, ve, vemos, ven. We just see that the additional e shows up here, which makes it irregular. Veo. For the verb oír, there's really no pattern except for that we can see it does have the o ending for yo, es for to, for the tú form, e for the el, e, usted, imos for the nosotros, and en for the ellos, ellas, ustedes. However, we have an oigo. It's not just ogo, oigo. We also see it becomes a y, oyes, oye, oímos, oyen. Many times you'll hear people use the word oye or oyes when you're talking about hearing, but you might hear somebody say oye also for to get someone's attention, like, hey, oye. And if you want to be more formal, you would use the form oiga. But in an informal, hey, get someone's attention, oye. Your turn for practice. Go ahead and pause the video in a second and see if you can come up with these conjugations for all the I forms, yo, for each of those verbs. Pause. Great job. As you can see, we have I go out, yo salgo. I hear, yo oigo. I put, yo pongo. I do or I make, yo hago. The H is silent. I suppose, yo supongo. I say, yo digo. I bring, yo traigo. I see, yo veo. And I have, yo tengo. Muchas gracias y adiós.